Evening.
Good cold evening.
It's very cold.
Yeah,
Hello
how
from
cold
South
is it where you
Carolina.
are? It's just like, well, this front
We have a big
room.
The front is just all glass.
Yeah, it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cold in there.
Yeah, so let's see who's
I have to
all
remember.
here.
I have 2 space heaters at home. I'm gonna bring them in. Yeah, Florida. How cold is it in Florida? Tell us somewhere warm. Maybe
Okay,
nowhere's
there's
warm
San
right now.
Antonio. I bet you they're warm.
Yeah, but they're
there.
warm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's cold here.
Yeah,
Freezing
freezing
cold.
yeah, too cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was snowing here too, but no accumulation. No, but it was pretty.
It was pretty. The snowflakes were very big,
and they softly came down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Oh, it is like something's on the TV that we don't want on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We did have a fire.
Yeah, we had a
going.
fire.
Yeah, we could just have Gloria Horn
It's 50
sewing
in
too.
Texas.
50?
So that's pretty cool.
Yes, 30 Massachusetts.
Yeah.
17 in New York. Yeah.
17, okay. 44 degrees in
South Carolina. 65.
80 in
Tucson.
Arizona.
We're coming to Tucson.
Okay.
Yeah, just to get that warmth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Remember we used to go to Florida with Mom?
Yeah.
And you'd get off the plane and
And
go
you'd
outside.
and
It was so nice and warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to feel. It's been so cold. So cold. So we're going to get our use of all our sweaters and jackets and gloves and everything.
And
right?
boots, because,
We don't like it, but well, anyhow, if you're new here, welcome. You found Gloria Horn Sewing Studio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm Gloria, and this is Joni, and we have with us tonight Steve and John, and Sophie's behind the camera, and Kate's behind the camera and monitoring the computer. So we got the whole team here. And we have a lot of good things to show you. A lot of things that we're really excited about. Yeah, things coming in the future. So we're really, really excited. So, so if you're new here and you're on Facebook, you're going to want to register. So all you do is go down to the comment bar and type in the word register, then press enter, and a new screen will come up. And I just want you to put on 4 things: first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. Then advance to the next screen, and you're going to have to set up a username and password. But then you'll be able to buy. So, the first thing that's in there is our Advent calendar box, and we still have them to sell. We're having a lot of fun with it. Tiffany featured the pouches. She taught how to make the pouches on Tuesday at noon, this past Tuesday at noon. And we said, we're going to have to make a list of when we taught all the lessons, because my plan tomorrow, right, is to teach a lesson at noon on something else. So, so if you're on Facebook and you want that Advent box, you're going to type in, you're going to see a number in the bubble up above us, and you're going to go into the comment bar and type sold space 100, then press enter, and it's going to put one of our Christmas Advent boxes in your cart. And now we're doing 10% gets put back into your account as loyalty money. And so you get, it's like Kohl's bucks. You'll get money to spend later. Yeah.
But it's just later. It's not a certain time like Kohl's.
No, we don't limit it to a certain time. No. It doesn't expire, right? It doesn't expire. Yeah. So, and we got figured out. I was afraid we were going to have to change all of that. But the problem was the government wants you guys to pay the tax on the items that you get with your Gloria bucks. So we just have to, I think we got that setting change. I hope we did by now. But that's what the change is that you'll have to pay, if it's a taxable item, you will have to pay the sales tax on it. So, so our system was set up different before. So, but you know that you can watch us on our app. So you just go to the App Store, Gloria Horn Sewing Studio in the App Store, and it's faster because you just press buy, add to cart, buy, add to cart. Also, you can watch us on our website, gloriahorn.com. and then you can go back and watch previous shows. So if we have bad weather this weekend, which I think it's going to be cold everywhere, you may just want to.
Sunday morning we're supposed to get snow.
Snow,
Okay.
and it's really cold Sunday too, right?
Really cold.
Yeah, and so you want to wrap a blanket around, grab your laptop, and watch videos and have fun. So we try to teach every time we go on. Tonight's the night that we pretty much pay out of state. No, it's still like right? They don't pay sales tax if they're out of state, and we ship it out of state.
Right,
If you come into the store and you're from out of state, you have to pay the sales tax. But if you're out of state and we ship to you, you don't have to pay the sales tax.
Yeah.
So, and I guess the other thing was, it's really just for Pennsylvania residents, is we were supposed to charge sales tax on the shipping fee.
Oh,
Yeah, which
my.
everybody says, no, you don't, no, you don't.
Yeah.
And I tested it with like 6 different retailers. 3 of them charged me sales tax, 3 of them didn't. So I don't think everybody's up to snuff, but we have to be. So we will do that. All right. Okay. So in about 15 minutes, Sophie's going to pick a name. And she is going to put $25 in their account, and we'll announce who that is.
Okay.
And then show them the Midway. Joni.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
We have a layer cake and a yard of fabric to match the layer cake. It's beautiful. It's called
is.
Cardinal Celebration.
This was one of the prettiest
Yeah,
collections
this year.
But tell them about your bow.
Okay,
Joni
yeah,
says
I did.
bows are in.
They're really
Look
in.
at how lovely her bow is.
I thought I tied a really nice bow. All I did was take a double loop of ribbon, and there was a loop here, so I brought it through up here and tied a knot and then a bow.
And right there, you offset it. That's something Martha Stewart would have done.
Yeah.
Yes, Joni
We're getting
Stewart
into-
tonight. Yes.
We're really into bows.
But, okay, our prize for the end of the night
Nice.
is really good. So
yeah.
don't get jealous of the Midway prize, because the end of the night winners, so if we go over 1,000, it's going to be 2 people win the end of the night. But the end of the night winners get a similar set. So this one is snowmen and then fabric to go with
Yeah,
it.
yard of
And
fabric,
then
and then on the other
and they get
side,
this case. Everybody loves these. We hope we never run out of these.
Right.
And then here,
We get
Whoops.
it. I think it.
yeah, so
There
here,
we go.
and a
It's a
Gloria
little
Horn
travel
travel
mug.
mug. Hopefully
Okay.
when you come visit us. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right. So we'll put
we'll
these
just
over
stick
here.
these aside.
Yeah.
I think we can put them here. They won't get in the way, will they? Let's
Okay.
go. We'll put the pillow over
Okay, here I'll put this. Okay,
I'm
we'll
just
put
hiding
that
the
there.
hole that's in the wall.
Okay, so hold
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Okay, so let's see what. Okay, let's do the Christmas box.
a Christmas box.
Christmas
Somebody
box.
asked, is that excluded from the Gloria box?
Yeah. This is
Okay.
excluded. Yeah. So okay.
So let's see
so-
what today is the date.
I think it's the 11th. 11th.
Okay.
Let me get a drink of water.
Okay,
So
so
you
we're
keep
going to
showing.
look for the number 11. So we're going to go ahead and open that
Yeah.
up. Okay, so let's pull out number 11. And it's got this really cute saying. It says, wrap it up with love so true. A handmade heart is stitched by you.
Oh.
Yeah, cute. So we go ahead and open
Yeah.
it. All right. Let's see
But
what's
we
in
got to
here.
show everything they've gotten so far.
Bar, yeah. Okay,
Right?
should we do that first?
No.
After we look at
Okay.
this, we can do a recap.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is in here? So, it looks like a sheet of this. This
Yeah,
must be
the
hot fix.
adhesive.
It's the hot fix adhesive.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it has to do with, so this was 11. So 10, right? They
Yeah.
got 2 towels.
Okay.
So I think
it's for-
something's
it's
coming. I'm
up
thinking,
for towels.
yeah, tomorrow when we open up tomorrow's, and what our plan was tomorrow is to open up and have a lesson on what to do with 10, 11, and 12.
12,
That's
okay.
what our plan. And I think our plan is that we're going to go on at 1 o'clock.
Tomorrow?
1 o'clock tomorrow,
Oh.
just to teach just to open up 12, and then to teach them what to do with 10, 11, and 12.
So you're going
Okay.
on it at 12.
No, one,
Okay.
and then but they're still gonna have Friday Fabric Frenzy at 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
All
I'm
right.
getting ready. Also, I'm working on tomorrow. I'm gonna do a Christmas ornament using the fabric that your fabric scraps from our Christmas bundle. You know, so of the table runner and the table topper and the pillow, everything, you're going to have scraps of fabric, and we're going to do Christmas ornaments out of the scraps of fabric to match everything else because we like matching. But we're going to do that on Monday in IQ Designer.
Okay.
Okay? So it's going to
Okay.
be kind of a mini version of the table topper, sort of. Okay?
All right.
That's my plan, I think. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
9 was the towels.
Okay.
Then what was 10?
10?
You better look at.
Was SF
101.
Oh.
Okay, so Shape Flex.
Okay, but
Yeah.
that was used in the pouch, right? Wasn't that used in the pouch? So it was 9,
Okay.
11, and I'm hoping. Wow, where is 12?
12 is,
Well, let's
wait,
see.
that's 21. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, I have a.
Okay. You just like, we won't tell them. I'm going to go look. I'm
Okay.
going to make sure it's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Oh,
10.
10.
No.
They already got that? 10 they got. 11 they got the heat and bond. When were the towels? 9. Oh, so tomorrow at 1, I am going to show you how to use 9, 10, and 11.
Okay.
12 has nothing to do with it.
Okay, good.
But we'll open 12 at the same time.
Do you want
Yeah.
to go back through and recap what was in the box already?
Yeah, because we do have some things to sell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Joni, you find 1, I'll find 2.
Here is 1, and 1 was,
They might be in the drawer too.
yeah, that's
Do you
right.
want to take them out and keep them in the drawer? All
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
Here.
All right, so this was number 1. This was the tape measure
Mm-hmm.
and the leather tape measure, and it has our kind of like our logo now.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's
So it has a
Carpenter
little
Star.
dark
It's on the
welt.
side of our building.
Okay. And then on the other side is Gloria Horn Sewing Studio, and it's a tape measure, and it has that little button you to press to retract it.
Yeah. Now, number 2 is our mini
Yeah,
magnetic pin holder. We love these. So you can buy this separate, or if you decide you want more, we do have more. Okay. Okay, so that was 2. Now,
Okay.
where's 3?
3 is, let's see, this was 1. Let's
think this
see.
one right
Here's
here.
3 is right next to it. And let's see what that one. Oh, that one was the little charms.
Oh, yeah. Pull those out because those are really pretty ones.
Yeah, this
Okay, some
one.
of you got different styles, but some of you got a butterfly with a little flower. There was some of you, so these are the butterflies with little flowers, but if you only got a butterfly, they have real faux diamonds on them. So, so they were pretty. Okay, now, so you can buy extras of those charms. And now I have number 4, which is 2 zippers.
2 zippers.
So if you did watch Tiffany, you need 2 zippers to go with your pouches in order to make your pouches. And people are posting pictures of the
this.
pouches. So that was number 4 were the zippers. And find number 5, Joni, because that's a really
Okay.
good one.
Okay, this was next to number 5.
Right
is
here.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
big one. And this one is, okay, this
it's
one's
empty.
Okay, so that one was
The panel.
the
Do we have the
panel.
panel? You probably gave it to me, and I lost it.
It
She's
was
going
the
to look.
panel with the for the pouches.
Yeah, I think they're going to find it now because they
Someone
forgot.
said I heard that box 14 is a live gerbil.
Oh, yes.
that's
Oh,
Keith.
no.
When
That's
you know,
Keith.
when you
Yes.
know that was
Uh-huh.
yeah. So
My grandson wants. We don't know where it is. Oh
I think
man.
it's next door.
Oh wow.
okay.
We did cut him. I swear you handed him to me. I can't remember. I can't remember. But anyhow, well, we'll sell them again. But number 5 was the panel. But do you have it? Yeah. So there it is. It's in the bubble, and
Okay,
it's
so
the panel
then-
that makes 2 pouches and 1 tote bag. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what Tiffany showed on Tuesday at noon. She sewed them.
Okay, and this is number 6, and this one is also empty. So that was the shape
Oh, shape flex that they
for the-
used on the
the
pouches.
Okay.
Okay, now 7.
7. Let's see, where is 7? Okay, 7. Oh, it's a nice
Big.
big box. Yeah.
Can't even get it out.
Yeah. It's-
Do we have more of these?
okay, so 7.
I'm going to grab out 8 while you're showing
okay.
7.
Okay, so this is 7, and this
Oh,
one
yeah, that's a
is
good one.
oh, I love these. This is a little pillow, and if you don't have one of these and you didn't get, you definitely want to get this. It will hold your needles for you. So you know how you might use a denim needle just to hem a pair of pants, and then you don't want to, discard it yet. So you put it in here, and up right here are the sizes of the needles, and right here is a list of what each needle is.
So let's say you have a 90-14 denim. It will go in this spot
inside,
right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see
Okay.
what I got in number 8.
Okay.
Okay. And number 8 is 2 packs of needles. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a pack of 80 universal and 90 universal.
Mhm.
You know I always use the 90-14 embroidery, but the 80 universal and the 90 universal are the most often used needles for like doing piecing and garment sewing. But
Okay.
since I'm always doing something through batting and stabilizer and everything,
Okay.
Joni, I have no idea where I got it.
Yeah, I know.
Right
They
there,
start.
we're
It's hard to
missing one.
remember.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was
Now 8 and then 9.
9. Let's see.
9, I
Now
bet
this
that's what's
one.
missing.
Yeah, because this was.
So what was
I know, meant to
9?
be 6.
2 towels.
2
Towels.
towels.
So that would be in a
Oh,
big
there's
one.
9.
There it
Okay,
is.
and somebody told us that they didn't get, they only got 1 towel. You were supposed to get 2 towels. And I grabbed her another towel to go take downstairs to shipping, and I lost her name on the way. So if you're on and you were the one that said that you didn't get, I'm going to look for the note tomorrow to see if I can find it. Okay. Okay. So you might not have gotten a red and a green. It might have been a white and a red or whatever, but 2 towels are in there. So, I dropped my candy, and this one must have had candy in it.
I saw candy.
And there's no rhyme or reason to what boxes get
you will
candy.
get candy.
Yeah. But they just kind of grabbed boxes and threw the candy in. So that was
Okay,
9.
And then 10. This one has.
This is the one I didn't see.
Oh,
I
here,
must
this
not have
must
been here.
Oh, that was
That's-
11.
Can we get more of this border stripe?
We have it.
Okay,
I
this.
think
Oh,
we got to
this
wait
is,
and make sure all the kits are made.
Okay,
I
so
think
this is
they got them all out.
a border stripe fabric.
Yes.
So that means
For your
something
on your
towel.
towels. We're going to decorate the
Okay.
towels. So I'm going to show you how we do that. And I want to
Okay.
use a decorative stitch to sew it down too. So,
Okay.
yeah, so we've got the border stripe fabric. So wait on that because that's like essential for a couple of the kits. And they got all the Christmas bundles out today. I did check right before we went on, and they've got them all through shipping. So I hope you don't live too far away and you're waiting for your bundle. But they did get them. I'm pretty sure they drove them to the post office themselves too. Because I said, one of the girls that worked for us said, I told them they would get them by Christmas. I said, no, that's not good enough. No, they should have been out by now. They need time to sew them. And so it was like I just said to them, they have to go out today, and they did get them out. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, but I'm tired. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay.
Okay.
So now, the jelly roll, Joni.
Oh, the jelly roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
the jelly
So you
roll.
know we do still have some of our Christmas boxes.
Okay.
And just
Now-
remember, go back to Tiffany this past Tuesday and watch her. She made the pouches. Did she make the tote bag too? I think no. She's going to do a different day for the tote
I
bag.
think so.
Yeah, or I'll do it. Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll pick. We're going to show them everything.
Okay, so this is the Jelly Roll Love Rug. So this one is Jelly Roll. Is that what they call the Jelly Roll Love Rug?
The heart
No.
shape one.
Well,
The
first
heart
is
shaped
the
one. Oh, the heart shaped one. Yeah, let's see.
okay. Well, first is the batting.
The batting. Okay, so this is the batting you'll use for the jelly roll, and it is a Bosel, and let's see, it's this one is 2 1/4 inches by 50 yards.
Originally, when they brought this out, it was 2.5 inches wide, and the fabric, the 2.5
Right.
inch wide fabric,
Yeah.
wouldn't wrap around it. So don't, wherever you buy it, make sure you get the 2 1/4. So they still sell the 2.5, but
You fold
uh,
it, and it's just
it doesn't meet where it's
no,
supposed
because,
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because
you
this
got
is bulky, you know.
yeah. So for making it, we just thought making the Jelly Roll rugs would be a fun winter project,
Yeah.
right? Okay, now
This is a
show.
sample of Jelly Roll rugs.
Okay.
Oh, here's one
Okay.
right here.
Yeah. There it is. Okay.
This Carol made this one.
That's really pretty.
She always has the best
Yeah.
taste and
Yeah. This is
fabric.
really
yeah, it is
it's all
really
different
pretty.
shades of.
Yeah.
teal.
Now zoom in on this, Sophie. I hope you can see because I have it on top of the AccuQuilt. That's why it's all lumpy. Oh yeah, they get a good picture. Notice she did the wave stitch. I'm gonna find where this is looking.
Yeah. So
This
yeah,
way.
there it is. Yeah.
This
so
way.
It,
Okay.
so
So I'll
it's
come
the
forward to
serpentine
here.
Stitch.
Yeah. So this stitch right here, I love it.
Yeah. I
You
do
will
too.
see other Jelly Roll rugs, and they use a straight stitch, and this looks so much better.
It does.
See,
look like.
we are on a mission this year for next year to get you using all the decorative stitches on your machine because
Yeah.
I don't find people are using them.
No, not so because we had the embroidery.
I
we
know.
used them so much before we had
Yeah.
embroidery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
We got in a ton, and I think our supplier has well over 1,000 rolls in stock. So yep, and they get them to us quick. Yeah. So really nice. So okay, so we are going to show you that. Well, Joni's going to get you started.
Yeah, I'm going to get you started. I'm going
Okay.
to show you how to use the little
gadget.
The gadget. Yeah, this is called the gadget. It's
the
called the fabric tube maker.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do that now.
Yeah, I guess,
Okay.
but we could show a couple of the patterns because
okay.
there's a brand new pattern.
Okay, so
Okay.
we have. Let's see. This one is the Colosso round rug.
Yeah, so if you've already done a rug, you may want to do the
It's
colossal.
round rug.
And I think it's just done with 2 jelly rolls, so you get a great
yeah,
big rug.
let's see. It says, let's see, approximately
2 40-piece collection.
54 area rug. 54 inch.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
That's big.
Okay. So that's the colossal one.
Okay, but
Okay.
still isn't. I'm making sure that the heart shape. Where'd the heart shape one go?
I don't think we.
We have it.
We do have it. I brought it.
So we'll show this because this is brand new. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the one they should start with.
Yeah.
The
that
Jelly
one.
Roll rug. There's that one
Yeah.
right there. So that's what you said. Then you move on to colossal.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
After you've done a bunch of these.
Yeah, and then
So this is the basic Jelly Roll rug. But look at the next one that Joni has.
Okay. the
Brand new
heart,
pattern.
a heart. You get the perfect for Valentine's
Yes.
Day. That'd be
Jelly
good
Roll
thing
Love
this
Rug.
Mhm.
And so I don't think it's in the bubble yet.
Yeah.
So,
Who Deb every
Yeah.
year she picks out a project to start on December 26th.
is this it?
I don't know, but I think this would be a
We
good
forgot
one.
to ask her. We got to find out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it would be.
Mhm.
Look how cute this is.
That is so
Jelly
cute. Mm-hmm.
Roll Love Rug in the shape of a heart. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then from there, we're telling you Jelly Roll Rug 2.
So that this is rug
Oh,
two.
this Jelly Roll Rug 2.
two.
Because
That-
they're straight. They're not in a circle.
Oh,
See, the strips are all
okay.
straight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this one, it's a 24
Oh,
by
here,
40.
and you can make
Yeah.
pillows and placemats and all kinds of things with it.
Yeah, this is a 24 by 42 inch rectangle rug.
Yes.
And then I guess this was with leftovers, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what I think she did. I love this one. This is with that fabric that we're giving away as one of the
Yes,
prizes.
it is.
Yeah. So, but they show it. They sew these straight, but then you can round the rug. You can use it as a
right.
rectangle, right? Okay. And then you should move on after you've
Then
done all of those.
to the colossal. The
Then go to
colossal, you can put
colossal.
it in your.
Yes, you can fill a whole bedroom, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All of these patterns.
Oh, yeah.
Get more.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're the
Okay.
everybody's making Jelly Roll rugs again, so it's the hottest thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it when things come back because we.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have the pattern,
and
or I've done
everything.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a bunch of jelly rolls now.
yeah, a bunch of
Okay.
Jelly Rolls. Okay, should we show the Jelly Rolls, then go into how you use the gadget? Or
Oh, okay.
Or you can do the gadget now.
Do the gadget.
Okay, all right. So I'm going
Do
to
the
take it
gadget
apart
now?
so
Would
I
that
can
be
show
okay?
you how to line it up. Okay, so
Okay.
this comes with these.
Now wait, make sure that she's zoomed in on you.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take it out.
She might have to do
There you
something
go.
first.
Okay, so I'm just going to unsnap them and take them out so I can show you how to put them back to use them. Okay, so these it comes with instructions, and this is like piece A and B, and then C and D. Okay, so I cut a 2.5-inch strip. Or I use a
Or-
jelly roll strip.
Now, with the jelly roll, would you sew all those together? Is that
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, because this
Okay.
goes on,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't have to sew, but you would have to sew,
sew them together?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then you're going to take your fabric and lay it with the wrong side facing up, and then put your batting, lay it on top of it, and then I'm just going to kind of fold that with this, with the raw edges coming towards the center, and slide that into A. Right here, okay, and then I'm going to pull it through, okay, and then to keep it kind of lined up, you'll take B and just slide it in like that and snap it together.
I heard it snap. Oh,
Yeah, there
there,
it goes.
all the
Okay.
way in.
Yeah.
It wasn't going all the way in, and she had to push harder, and
Yeah.
it went in.
Okay, and then
Okay.
I'm going to pull on it.
Oh,
Okay,
looks-
and then we're going to fold it and then put it through this one like that.
okay.
Okay, and then to keep that in place, we're going to put this was C, and then we'll put D in, and that will keep it together. And you just snap that in like
There.
that.
Okay.
Okay, and then we can take it to the sewing machine, and we're going to sew that together.
Okay.
Okay, so now while we're here,
So, are you gonna sew it together with the serpentine stitch? Or,
yes, yeah, okay.
Don't use straight stitch.
These-
That's what they tell you to use.
Yeah,
Because it
uh-huh.
looks so much better with that serpentine
Mm-hmm.
stitch.
Okay, so I have put D on because that's what the serpentine stitch calls for. So that is in menu number 2, and it's stitch number 19.
2-19.
Yeah, and I'm just going to take it back to the default setting. So this default setting is a 5 width and a stitch length of 1, but I like it a little bigger.
Okay.
And so I'm going to just go and I'm just going to guess at it. Let's go up to about 6.5.
okay.
Okay, and then we'll lengthen it. And I can see it right there in the window. And I'll
That
just
looks
quit.
good.
That
You're
looks
just
good.
eye judging it and saying, I
Yeah.
like what I see.
Mhm, yeah.
And you foot N in?
Foot
Like, just like they
end
tell
on.
you? Okay.
Yes, okay. And then I'm just going to put this underneath the foot, and we'll sew it. So we'll lower the foot, and I'll get my foot control. There we go. And then I'll just keep this like this, and I'll move the little gadget along as I go. So
Maybe
that'll
get it
give-
started and then
Yeah.
start moving.
Yeah, so let's just start. Okay, so we'll start sewing.
So I'd have a 90 needle in for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll just kind of
Wait,
go.
Brett,
We're just using
Fill.
Aurifil.
Mhm.
But maybe I would use a polyester. We'll have to get opinions.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? I know Carol's on. Carol, do you use polyester thread when doing these, or do you use cotton? Let us know. Other people have made them, so let us know what you use. So we have the Aurifil in because we love it. And
There we go. Okay.
let's take a
I'm
look.
stitching right in the middle.
Right in
Right
the
in
middle.
the middle. Yeah. And I'll just move this along as I go. And see, it slides really easily.
It looks like she just moved it like 5 inches at a time. Otherwise, it'll come unrolled if you go any farther. And that's it. This is where they would have you do straight stitch, but they never said where to put the
Right.
straight stitch. But if you do decide straight stitch, just right down the center.
So
Regular embroidery thread, so exquisite. Polyester Linda uses. Polyester. Polyester would be stronger.
I think so.
Yeah, so right. We probably should have polyester in and we have cotton. Yeah, the polyester would wear longer.
Right.
I just love Aurifil, so I said, bring us
Phil,
Aurifil.
I like our Phil too.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this down and move this one, and I just kind of
Keep
tuck
going.
it together. Yeah, about 5 inches or so.
All right, I think we get
Okay,
the
yeah,
idea, right?
Yeah, that's
We got
great.
the idea.
Yeah. There we
Are we
go.
out at? No, we're not out. I'll go check it.
What's that?
Fabric tube maker. I just want to make sure that I have
Do
more
you
on
want
the
me
way.
to show them
You
how
keep
to
sa-
change the needle while
Yeah, I have the needle changer right there, Jimmy.
Okay.
Yeah. Is
So
that
let's
the
take
next
a
step?
look at this. Oh, I like it a lot. Jeez. Okay. So we're going to cut the thread, and Gloria says she has trouble threading the needle, holding on to the
It's
needle
zero,
when she threads it
quantity
here.
on
Do you
the,
want to kind of
fabric
zoom in
tube
on that
maker. I
so
want to
that they
double
can?
check. Oh,
Okay. So she ordered these
order.
needle insertion tools, and they are they do make it much easier to use. So I'm just going to take the needle out and show you how we insert the needle. Okay, so this is called the needle insertion tool, and it has a little brush on it so you can kind of clean out the bobbin area, or and then it has this indentation right here, and that should always be facing up. So I'll put my needle in with the flat side away from me towards the back, and sometimes I'll push it down a little bit so it won't twirl on me. And then I'll come in and put the
Okay, so I got put
needle in, the tip in first, and then come straight up. And then just take my screwdriver. I can tighten with my fingers. I always like to give it one little twist with the screwdriver so I know it's in there nice and tight. And that makes it a lot easier to get the needle in. So your fingers don't quite get in the way. And I really like this for the serger too. So the serger needles too. So that's just our needle insertion tool. Yeah, okay. So now we'll go up and see what's next. Okay. Oh, someone said it was out of focus. Should I do it again or?
If you want to, I had it in focus at the last.
Okay. Do you think they're all right? Yeah.
I mean, they'll let you know for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great tool for the surgery. It is. Okay. So now we have the yes, and I do like to use the here. I'll just kind of explain it again, just in case I didn't see it. But if it has this indentation right there, and that should be facing up, and then you put the needle in that little hole, and the hole, and then with the flat side away from you, it goes towards the back, and then I'll just go in and put the needle down, the tip of it down first, and go straight up, and it will put that needle in for you. And it's a lot easier than holding on to those little tiny needles, the skinny little needles. Okay, yeah, this is a good tool. Okay, so, and then also it has the brush, and you can use that to go in with and clean out your bobbin area. Or if you're using it on the serger, it's just nice to go in and brush it out a little bit, especially around the blades. Okay. Okay, some jelly rolls. Okay, so these are, there are 42 2.5-inch squares of the coordinating fabrics that you might want to use for the jelly roll rugs. This one is now, do they choose it, or is this something that is
They choose
ran?
it. So
They do.
As you read them off and show them off a little bit, I'll click you one.
Okay. All right. So this one is called Sweet Cecilia.
Oh, this is brand new. So
Sicily.
pretty.
Oh, Sicily,
Yeah.
not Cecilia, but Sicily.
Pastels. I
It
love
is
this
very
line.
pretty.
Brand new.
Yeah, I see light blue and green and pink and different shades
You know
of
what
green.
I'm going to do? I'm going to go to them and see if we can get more. I love this
Yeah,
one.
this must be brand
This-
new.
It is. And it's, I forget the
says
designer.
Sicily. Yeah, it was
Oh.
Sweet Sicily.
Okay, I'll go look it up. But
minute.
Janet Claire,
Oh,
that's
I
Joni's
like it.
favorite
I
designer.
do. I made my grandsons their
I love
quilts
that.
when they were baby with a Janet Claire fabric. It was all ships and boats and things like that. This is something different for her, don't you think?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
definitely.
I love it,
but
though.
I do like her a lot. Okay, so that was, and then this one is called um, Dog Days.
What?
A Dog Days. Oh, it has little dogs in it. Days, D-A-Z-E. Like,
Oh,
okay,
like you're
not
in a
days,
daze.
not days, but days. Okay, and then that's cute. So it has little dog. It's red and gold and a gray, and then I see light blue. So that's very pretty too.
No, how much is that one?
That one.
It doesn't. We don't have a price.
No, we don't have a price.
Or maybe we need to slide. Or,
This is a Moda.
I'll go check.
And it's by Stacy.
Oh, oh, see, it's a bargain.
Oh,
It's a bargain.
okay.
So you really don't look at the print. You just look at the
Yeah.
colors. When you
Yes,
like the
that's-
color combination.
It's just like our variegated thread. You kind of look at it from the top to see how it's
And
going
I
to
see
sew
blue,
out.
beige, like a rust red, deep red rust, right? It looks like a dark
Right.
charcoal gray,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably wouldn't see those. Like
Not
you said.
really.
No,
You can't
would see
make out the
colors.
print.
You wouldn't be able to make out those dogs.
Yeah, so
okay.
that's on bargain.
bargain. Okay.
$33.60.
Yeah, so there are.
Do we really have that many in stock? I must have gotten a really good deal on them.
Mhm. Yeah, so this is 42
Strips, same thing.
strips.
Mhm.
Okay.
They're pretty much all the same.
Mhm.
Every once in a while, a company only does 40 strips. So.
Mhm. Now this one is a Moda also, and it's called Ambience. And
Mhm.
this is very pretty. If you look right here, you can kind of see what colors you'll be.
Where'd that
Same.
sweet Sicily go?
Right
I'm
down-
going to see
right
if we
here.
can get any more of that one.
Okay, so that one is very pretty. And this was a Moda, and this is by Three Sisters.
Yeah, they do very elegant.
Yeah, so I can see flowers.
Can
and
they see
things.
the
See, I
colors?
just
Roll it
this-
around like for them, like you
Yeah,
were doing all the way
okay.
around.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there's-
really
yeah,
pretty.
that's really pretty. Yeah, it's the greens and florals.
Yeah, Sweet Sicily is sold out. So whatever
Okay.
we have, that's all. We can't get any more. I love that one. Okay. So now
Okay.
I'll check Ambience and see if we can get more of that
Okay.
one.
Dog days.
Dog Days, see if we can get more. Probably not at that price, but I will check it.
Okay. So this is the next one is called Brookside, and this is a Moda, and this is from, let's see, Canoe 2. I Canoe 2.
And what colors?
Okay, this is kind of what you will see, like that. Okay, and when you complete your jelly roll, but this has got a lot of blue and green and gold and sort of a brick red, and it looks like navy, lots of blues. So we'll just kind of look at that.
Okay, they do have more Dog Days. Is it go to wait list? Let it go to wait list and then I'll check it. And it's from Moda. It's from Moda. I'm gonna try to get 12 more. Because that's a
Okay.
really good deal. And the colors are nice, right? So is this one Dog Days? Yeah.
Yes,
So like
okay.
you could see a dog there, but like but you know what? This would be perfect to make a rug for your dog. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Because they
Dog-
like
dog
having
day,
their own.
dog-
They have dog beds.
Yeah,
They'd like a dog rug.
They like their
On
own
his
things.
birthday.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so, and then this one is another pastel one, and this one is called, this is the same one. We had 2 of Sweet Sicily.
Oh, well,
Okay.
that's good because they're sold
Yeah,
out on
they're-
that one.
Okay, so we had 2 of those. And then the next one is called Zinnias by Riley Blake. Is that Riley Blake?
No.
No, because Riley Blake is
This must be Liz
Oh,
Tuller.
Tuller. Okay.
Okay.
Liz Tuller. There's a picture of her on it. And then
Riley Blake. Okay, so Riley Blake is, and I forget the girl's name that started Riley Blake, but she has a daughter Riley and a son Blake.
Blake, okay.
So that's why she, just like Kirstine
Kristen
Connor,
yeah.
she has a daughter Amelie and a
Scott.
son Scott.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they name their businesses
Okay,
that
so
way.
this one has these really pretty colors. I like the pink in there, and then I'm going to just kind of twirl this around so you can see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I like that one right there. Okay. And I see some aqua in there.
Yeah, so
Aqua
this one
blue.
was the ambiance. Look at that.
Mhm.
Like you can't even tell what the colors are till you look at
That
the
would
side.
that would be really nice.
Because it looks
with
like
a
navy
Jelly
blue,
Roll
doesn't
rug.
it?
It does,
Looks
yeah.
like a dark navy blue. I know
Mhm.
that'd be really pretty. Okay.
Okay.
What other one do you
Okay,
have?
so this one is high flight, and this one is also Moda, and this is
High
is-
flight. I'll check on
yeah.
this one.
Let's see, Sarah Thomas of Serendipity. Okay,
High flight,
Flight.
it's called.
yeah,
Okay.
and there we go. We have. It looks like, so we got some creams and grays and blues. And that's also this here. We'll look at it first this way, this way without the tag on it. There. So I see the blues and the greens. And then we'll go like that.
So
Okay.
high flight, if it does go to waitlist, I can get more.
Okay. All right. Now this one. Oh boy, this is really nice. Look at this. Let's take a good look at that
Which one
one.
is that?
This one is called Love and Cheer. Love and Cheer. And let's see who this is. Henderson, Amaryllis Henderson.
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I like that one a lot. So
That
that's
looks like a
good
brand new one.
well, yeah, that is a really nice shade of green in there, and then the different shades of pink. Amaryllis.
Now, high
Henderson.
flight. We still have one in stock after, and
This is nice.
so that
right
this one
here.
is the blues and greens. That's high flight.
Mhm.
Okay, blues and greens, high flight. We still have one, and I can get more. So I will check all throughout the show, and if somebody's on wait list, I'll get it on order right tonight.
Mhm.
Okay, so this one is called what, Jenny?
And Amaryllis. Oh, that's the designer is called Love and Cheer.
Love and Cheer. Okay, I'll go check that one.
There we go.
But that's it. I wasn't buying many jelly rolls in because people weren't really buying them. But all of a sudden, the
Yeah.
craze for making
Jelly
rugs
rugs
came
go-
back.
Okay. Now
And-
this one is called Winter Friends. Oh, and this is Deb Strain. So let's take a look at this one. I think that would be a really nice one too. We'll look at that way.
And what's that one called?
It was called?
It's a Christmas one.
Yeah, it's Winter Friends. Did I say yes? Yes, Winter Friends
Winter
and
Friends.
the Deb Strain.
So I see cardinals.
Oh, see,
So you're gonna see red and
Red
green
and
and
green.
beige.
Yeah, red and green, and then this looks like a little bit of black.
And that one
And the
was called
beige.
again?
Winter Friends.
Winter Friends.
Okay. Okay. And then we have this one is a Marcus Fabric Treasured Pass by Missy Carpenter. Treasured Pass. So there it is.
A Winter
Right.
Friends jelly roll. It says we have 0.
We have 0.
But we don't have 0 because there's one
And
right here.
Yeah.
They
So
bought them all.
Oh,
They
they
bought-
brought them all over, so you think we only have
They
one?
bought them all.
No,
That's
no.
what it says
oh,
there's
I see. They've
Oh,
already
it says
bought.
there's-
None in carts.
Oh, I don't know that.
Mhm.
7 in wait list.
I'm not sure then.
Well, we'll at least put 1 in. Keep it in wait list because tomorrow we'll go down and count them. But the first person to put it in, they will get it because I know we have 1. I'll go check and see if I can get more.
Okay. Okay, and this one was Treasured Past by Missy Carpenter. So there it is on the side. And here, we'll turn this one. It's kind of got this fabric. It's hard to see on the side because of the band all the way around it. But I see like gold and beige and green, blue, different shades of blue, and then brown. And there again, we have the gold and the beige. So that one would make a pretty one too.
Yeah, Winter Friends. We'll check tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'll check them tomorrow. But if we have more, I'll add to the quantity tomorrow when we get in.
Okay.
But it's sold out on Moda's site.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So now we have some by Venertex.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
You go ahead. I'll clear these away. You keep going.
Okay. This is Venertex, and it's Midnight Rhapsody, and it is all black and white. So that would make a nice rug, black and white. Okay, so they're all black and white. There it is on the side. Okay. All right, and then this one is the same fabric that we have for our midway prize, and that is Cardinal Celebration. This one was really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
That's a Christmas one. It's absolutely gorgeous. Mm-hmm. So let me check and see how many of those we have. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, there's so many that's hard to decide, they're saying.
Yeah, but this one is a gorgeous one.
Mm-hmm.
The panel sold out instantly, the border print,
Yeah.
But next year, I already ordered their line for next year, which will also have the cardinals. And I double ordered what I ordered for last year because it's sold out. It's sold out like in June.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's so pretty.
Okay.
So and that one's called Cardinal Celebration. I'm going to go
Yes.
check and see how many, if we can get. Oh, well, I know we can't on these. Wilmington, they only ever make what is ordered. They never make any extra. So I can never go on and order more.
How many do we have in the black and white?
In the black and white? Oh, I'll check that one.
Okay.
Because that one I'm pretty sure I can get more. I will
Okay.
double check.
Okay, and this one is called Bally's Salsa. Okay, and this one is a petite, and look how pretty that one is. So that's got lots of beautiful colors, like tropical colors. So you have all these blues, and there's goes into purple, and then the pinks, and kind of goes into red. That's really pretty. So these are also these are 40 pieces. So there's 40. Oh no, this one says 42 strips. And then down here it says 40 pieces. But I'm going to. Yeah, I think that's 40.
Oh, 42-inch strips.
40 inch. Okay, but there's 40.
So there's 40. That's right.
40
so
of the 42.
Venertex, the same thing on this one.
Okay.
It's 40 strips. So
40
Venertex
strips.
is one of the companies that does 40 strips instead of 42.
Yeah.
And then
Carrot.
Wilmington,
does
this one 40.
40.
Yeah, Moda is always 42.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now this is another Christmas one. It's called Glad Tidings, and this is Wilmington, so you can see all the reds and greens and whites, and that is like a true white. It's not an off white, so that's really pretty. So there's the reds on the back, and so we have reds and greens and whites.
Yeah, the Midnight Rhapsody, the strips, what do they call them? They call them their 40 pieces. They just call them strips. They're sold out. Yeah. So, but we might still have them in stock. So the Midnight Rhapsody was the black and white. So I can't order more. I mean, that would make a great rug, the black and white.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then we have Autumn Grace. And this is by Wilmington, and I see a lot of like real dark reds right here, and then it goes into like shades of brown and green, and there's the like oranges, and then let's see, and there's that's pretty. that one. So all our different fall colors: reds, browns, greens, golds, oranges. Okay, and then this one is also it's called canvas. This is
Oh, this is
metallic
beautiful.
impressions. Yes, this is very pretty. This is the kind you like.
I mean,
Yeah.
So purples and
And-
blues and gold
yes, it's,
metallic.
and in gold metallic. Yeah, that's what it has. These are all purples. They go in, and
I'll
then
go
the
check
blues.
that one.
That's
It's called
pretty.
what? Metallic Impressions. I'll go see if they have any more of that one.
Yeah. Okay. So
This will be a good January, February project,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're verifying I'm human. Oh, there I'm human.
yes, yes,
Okay,
we-
I'm human.
Okay.
I will check if I can get more. 10 by 10. Here we go. Limited stock, so that means that we can
This one.
probably get 4 to 6 more. Oh, here,
Okay,
I'll go.
okay.
I'll go check this. See if anybody put it on wait list. So this is the one, Metallic Impressions. I'm checking to see if I can get more. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
And it
beautiful.
goes perfect with our next.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then the $25 goes to Karen Civic.
Yeah.
Okay, it's CIVIT.
Uh huh.
Okay, so you get $25 that will be put into your account right now, and you can use it tonight. Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right.
Have fun with it.
Did we
Mhm.
show the stabilizer yet?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we
Yes.
did.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. And next we have.
So we can talk about this.
Okay, now this is kind of exciting. We're going to start something new.
Yes.
So this is we're going to do this on all of our machines, but so this is a thread set called Twilight Garden, and we're going to be making a quilt with all of these thread colors. And the quilt is going to teach you how to use your machine. Okay, and we're going to do it on all of our. We're going to do it on the Bernina and the
And
Radiance.
it won't matter what machine
Machine.
you have.
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
So-
But check out the price.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's $79 and this.
Oh
I
wait,
got-
no, that's some. It's on the Metallic Impression stove. She's looking for it. There
Okay.
it is. Okay, okay. So it's suggested retail rate $179. This is Aurifil thread. That normally I think suggested retail is like $17 a spool now,
Right.
and
yeah.
its suggested retail for the whole set
Mhm.
is $179. Okay, we didn't really know what we were doing when we were ordering this,
Mhm.
but we took $100 off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so we're selling this whole set for $77.88. These are the colors that we're going to be using in a year-long, every
Right.
once a month. The class is brought to us by Bernina.
Mhm.
The first class is precision decorative
stitching.
stitches.
So we're going to do a lot of decorative
Right,
stitching.
we're gonna show you every month
Mhm.
different ways to use your decorative stitches in quilts.
Yeah.
And this is they suggested these fabric colors and this thread set, and I don't know why they put it on special. I think we're really lucky.
Mhm.
Maybe they did it
want-
to encourage
I
people to
think
do the
That's
class.
what I would think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
So-
really pretty. These are all purples and then blues, and there's a blue and white variegated. This is like a plum color, and then the charcoal gray, and then the green is really pretty. So we're going to start this in January, and it's going to be one day a month, and we're going to go. So there'll be 12 different techniques that we'll be going through. And you'll have a
From
quilt.
decorative stitches on the machine, we're going
All
to
the
use
way.
embroidery techniques. So all different techniques.
And I think this, I also saw in there with like the binding.
yes,
Yes, yeah,
mhm.
the binding. And
We're going to
yeah.
take a step. So once a month. So we'll pick the date in January that we're going to get
Mhm.
started. Of course, we want to get kits ready, but these fabrics are perfect with
for
it.
that. Yes, look
Right?
at that. Oh
Okay,
my
so you show
gosh.
those fabrics.
Okay, so these are from
You'd be a
Timeless
fool to not buy this thread set.
set and
When
this.
we figured out, it was only like $6 a spool. This is
Mhm.
Aurifil cotton thread, and at $6.33 a spool, this is
Mhm.
such a bargain. So I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. So I think,
Okay.
and like some of the techniques are on here. So you can see decorative stitches sewn in a circle. You can
Mhm.
see quilting techniques.
And there's rows of stitching right there.
Yeah. So different ways. We all have so many decorative stitches
And we're
that
not
we will be
using-
making a fabric kit. We're getting it together. We are, yeah. So we'll be getting it together. So what's waitlisted, Linda? Is it the thread? Is it waitlisted?
No, we still have like 116.
Okay, so we're good. Okay, so I wonder what was. So maybe it's what I was showing the. See the metallic impressions fabric too.
Yeah,
is
that's
perfect
pretty
with
with
it.
that,
So
yeah.
they used mostly solids, and we don't like that.
No.
So we
we're
are going to
be-
combine solids
Solids
or
with
solid
some-
likes. Like we were thinking like fairy frost, but Benner Tex have their chalk textures, which I really like. We'll put some solids in with things that kind of read as solids, but then we got to mix in some. Look at how pretty
Look at
this would
this,
be. Look
yeah.
at those colors.
What do the different colors in those spools say? Like, what weight are they all?
Oh, they are.
are.
Okay, let me check. You check,
they
Joni,
should-
see
they
if you
should-
can see
Yeah,
it.
they probably are 50. Let's see, right here.
So this is their Mako cotton.
Made in
Okay.
Italy. Okay.
100%.
Catone Aurifil. Mako. Okay. This is
Grade 30.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Does
the
it say
fine
on the
stuff.
box?
Well, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think there's more than one weight. I think mostly it's the 50
Oh, here it
weight.
is.
40 weight.
40 weight
weight.
threads. You
Uh-huh.
can use this in for embroidery.
Mhm.
And then
There's some 28 weight. And then a 12 weight.
weight.
So do you see anything that could be 12 weight? That
This-
one may
this-
be the
yeah,
variegated.
Yeah, and I wonder what this
Yeah.
one is. This one.
But these look really fine. They look like the 50 weight.
It looks like the gray ones are maybe.
Yeah,
thicker?
this
The green
this
ones are
one
another,
looks like it might could be 12 or what did they say? 12 was the heaviest, I believe. 12 is the
one's-
heaviest, and then there's 28.
This
weight.
one's GR30. And let's see what this one is.
This one says.
It's Mako.
Well, there's a little 12 right there, so I'm thinking that's 12 weight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 40 on this one. There's
Okay.
40 weight. You'd want to use something that your decorative stitches would show up.
Right, and
So
this
like
one
a 50
says,
weight wouldn't be, you'd want a little bit heavier than the 50 weight. So I bet that's why they went with the 40. Yeah, so some are 28, right? That's what
Yeah,
it
they are
says. Okay,
pretty.
40 weight, 28 weight, and 12, weight. Yeah. So all of them can be used with a, regular needle. Like, so maybe the 12 weight, I would have like at least a size 90
Yeah,
needle
right.
in, but these others, that the little heavier weight will make your decorative stitches stand on top of the fabric better and show up better. So yeah, so I think that's why they went with 40 weight. They don't say how many. Let's see, I'm trying to see. Well, made in Italy there, okay. And that looks just like our normal.
It's
So
regular.
it's so
yeah.
close. Yeah. Spool color tells the weight. Oh, okay. So there's so there's greens.
Oh,
Who knows
greens.
this?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
there's
So
red.
green is what weight? And there's
The
gray.
green ones are 40,
Green-
the gray ones are 28, and the red one is 12.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
were right about
Now,
this
can
one.
you
yeah.
tell the difference between that one? I mean, it looks really fine.
The gray is 28. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so there's 3 28s.
Remember, we used to buy 30 weight thread
Yeah, we
in, and we were
did.
the only ones that carried it.
Yeah.
Because when you did satin stitch with a 30 weight thread, it turned out so much better.
Yeah.
So I
that
think
was
they
years
handpicked
ago.
these.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that they're selling them at this
Right,
low
I
price.
can't either.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think they want to encourage everyone to take this class.
I think
Because
so.
I think it's going to make everybody use their decorative stitches,
Mhm.
and I bet they're banking on you're gonna end up wanting a Bernina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you could do it with any machine with
Yeah.
decorative stitches, but I bet that we're gonna all end up falling in love with something on the Bernina.
Yeah.
So I like
Okay.
that idea. Our sales rep Tano, I mean, many of you remember him from being our sales rep with Baby Lock.
Mhm.
He was in this week and he's doing great. And he is now our Bernina sales rep. We were so happy to see him.
Yeah, we were.
You know,
definitely.
he was like, we've had sales rep after sales rep after sales rep. He was the first one that came in when we were doing a show. He would run to his room and put on jeans and a t-shirt and lift and carry,
Yeah, he
right?
was.
No
He
one
was-
else ever helped
he,
us.
he got very involved.
He
at
did.
at every event.
He's funny. He's funny.
Mhm.
He's really fun. So,
Yeah.
and that's it at our spring event, right? They're gonna send, I think, is there Patsy? No, Yellen, Gail, Yellen.
Are they going to send
Gail
her?
Patrice.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I have to
I've taken
contact her.
classes from her.
Yeah,
at a
she's
Baby Lock
delightful.
convention.
She
Yeah.
is very elegant.
Mhm.
Yeah, she is very elegant. You will really enjoy. She's really good on the serger.
Mhm.
In fact, she inspired the table runners that we made at our fall event and for Christmas.
Okay.
We got the idea from her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's going to be really neat. A lot of people own a Baby Lock or a Brother, and they own a Bernina.
Yeah, like
they
Deb.
do.
Deb does.
Yes, she
Yeah,
does.
she does, yeah.
Yeah.
She is a Bernina and the Baby Lock.
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
into it. We love it.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we are really okay. So you keep showing your bundles of fabric. We're
Okay.
showing you purples and blues because you're going to probably want to add some things to it.
Okay, so this one,
Okay.
okay, so we have a Midway Prize winner. Her name is Sherry Klein. So it's Klein. So congratulations, you get
On
the
that beautiful,
full layer cake and the
Cardinal celebration.
yeah,
Cardinal
and the yarn
celebration.
fabric. Okay.
Yeah, you're lucky. I love that line.
Okay. So this first bundle of fabric is 12 fat quarters. It's called Bella Gigio. Bellagio. Okay.
Mhm.
And then look how beautiful that
I don't
is.
think we're
love
in that
the,
one.
no?
Wait, hang on.
Bellagio. Okay.
Time. Oh, wait. Are we in the right one?
Yep.
Okay.
But if you look at that, I love the like that little aqua in there and the purples
Royal
and
blues
the
and
blues.
purples.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what other one do you have?
All right, so this one is, let's see, this one has deep purples. This is pretty right here, that deep, deep purple. And then it goes into like lighter shades of purple and then green and then the blues.
Does
So
it go
they're-
with our threads?
Yes,
It
look at
does.
it. Does.
Okay,
Yeah, look
perfect.
at that. Yeah, these look deep
There's-
purples and then the blues are right here. And look
Mm-hmm.
at this one. This green goes really nice with this one. So that's
Mhm.
beautiful. Okay.
Because you're not going to want to make your quilt the same as everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to want to add your own flavor to it.
Okay. And then this one it's called Escapade. And this has the black background with the blue flowers. So we see another one with a lot of blues. Blues, to remind you of water. So there's like a little turquoise and an aqua. This one's really pretty. It has a light blue with a gold outlining the flowers. And then we'll go into the blues again. So lots of blues. And then there's also a black with the gold pin dot. And then we have the black with the butterfly, smaller butterfly. This one has like a nice big butterfly on top. And the one on the bottom has a little smaller butterfly. They're all beautiful.
Water.
Yeah.
Water
you need
for
water,
Joni.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So this.
Okay, now. Oh, we get to show the Mylar items.
Mylar
then I
swirlies.
And then I think Steve will come in for
Mhm.
packing quilts.
Okay. All right. So we'll put this over here. And there's our thread bundle. I hate to put that away. I'd like to take
The
that
one,
home with
the
me.
Jelly Roll High Flight. I did see some people put it in on wait list, and Moda does have it, so I'm ordering it right now.
Okay, so this is Mylar Design. So Mylar is this sheet of it reminds me of wrapping tissue paper, but it is it kind of makes everything glisten, and it's not the thread. What you'll do is lay this on top of your embroidery piece, and then you'll sew over it with your regular embroidery thread, and it just glistens.
And it picks up the color.
Yes,
So
it
no matter
does.
what
Mhm.
color, you only use this color under. So like, look at this. Look at
Look
that,
at that
snowflake.
So all this has Mylar underneath
Right.
it. Yeah.
And
then
doesn't it
just-
look like it's purple mylar?
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's a variegated thread. You can kind of see that in different shades.
So that is this
blue.
design set, right? Oh, they're doing the mylar sheets, but we might as well
Okay.
do the snowflakes, mylar snowflakes,
Snowflakes.
too.
Yeah, that would be nice to have.
How many?
just
Flip it over. Is there
okay.
any other one?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah. There's
okay.
okay. So these are they're sewn up, and these look like they're an outline of them. So let's see what they say. Multi-formatted CD, and it has. I'm going to see how many designs are on here, but it looks like there is
24?
There's eight right here.
There's 12 of each. There's
Okay.
12 of the embroidery and then 12 of the.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So 24 designs. And let's see what size. Well, I guess that is the size they are. And
Yeah,
there's
let me check.
probably different sizes
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
24 design
for the 4 by
4
4
hoop. That's nice for our people who.
Take a look at the front because you can
Yeah.
see like that looks kind of like candy cane, doesn't it? In the snowflakes. So
Yeah.
look at that. That is really, pretty.
Mhm.
All right. Now it looks like
Okay.
swirly sewing is
yes.
next.
Okay. So there
They
was
said
another
Mary
one.
Lou made put this on a sweatshirt,
Yeah,
and they
and
said
it's-
it looked really cute.
Yeah, so these are all sewing themed. So we have the pin cushion, and there's spools of thread, a sewing machine. I believe she used the sewing machine. I saw it yesterday, but I can't remember exactly what it looked like. And then this is scissors and tape measure. And let's
Okay.
see, there's more. Yes, there are. Oh, I love the dress form. I love that.
These are all different ones
Yeah,
than the ones on the
mhm,
front.
right,
So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
10. 10.
Yeah,
10
yeah.
designs.
So it says
All
10
different
design,
formats.
and this one is for the 5x7 hoop.
Okay.
Okay, so that's really nice. Okay.
We can let Steve come in for.
Okay, and now what
All
were the
right.
2 towels for? Were we
Oh, they
selling?
were just.
Oh.
That's what
They-
Kathy was selling them with the mylar sheets.
Okay.
So they
Do
were
we
just
have them in
together.
our lineup? Because we
I
could just
can
put.
them in there.
Okay.
Oh, well, we could come back to that or
Okay.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm ready to sew, Steve, if you want me to
Okay,
sew.
all right.
I would like to. I had so much fun sewing. Can I show them my block? Here, you take this out
Okay.
with you. Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna
And,
take off.
Steve will need
Here,
your
do you need-
microphone.
Yeah, here's the mic. You got
Yeah.
one here.
Okay, because
This
I'm
right
very
here.
proud of my
Oh, boy.
my block. I had every intention to come back and keep making more, which you cut me a whole bunch of them. So I'm very proud of
It's
it.
so good. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
you needed to do.
Yeah, I just want to look at it. I don't even need to do anything with it. My corners are the best corners I ever had.
So we're gonna do a little bit of AccuQuilt tonight with some things. We're gonna go over this. Gloria really likes this block.
I
This,
did. I made them do it.
Yeah.
I like they're called bobs.
Bobs.
Right?
They are. They're yes, they are. They're
Lock
bobs.
on
So let's
board.
talk. Let's show what we're
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
think these are really neat.
So it's a single die that it gives you all the pieces to make this block on this one board. So you just keep making this block over and over again, and you get a quilt. And this one we chose because it only has 2 fabrics, and it looks really intricate. It looks like
I know.
you know.
Let me see it from the front again.
Yeah,
See? Okay.
yeah.
We'll see
So
how I do.
so then you can go to their website and they give you free instructions on how to put it together and stuff like that. If you had to cut these pieces out with a rotary cutter, I don't know if you could like.
You
I'm
couldn't
sure.
get
I'm
them
sure
that
some people
accurate.
could do it, but it's just like you really need. And then it takes off the dog ears and stuff, so your piecing really lines up well. So I'm going to give Gloria the instructions.
Okay.
And
I'm
the
gonna follow it
AccuQuilt
this time, 'cause-
the AccuQuilt systems, we showed them a little bit about last week, but anyone new to the AccuQuilt system, it's a die cutting system where you lay your fabric on this die and you run it through this machine and it cuts your fabric perfectly. Yes, Diana, it looks hard, but I think it's pretty easy.
I'm gonna try.
So,
I think
you
I
got
could do
this?
it. I'm gonna
Okay.
look it over
So-
while you talk. Okay.
so the cutter that we're using is the Go Big electric cutter. It's one of it's the biggest one. It's the electric one. This one cuts 6 layers of fabric. Now there's another electric one, the Go Bolt, and it cuts 4 layers of fabric. So we're gonna put some fabric on. We're gonna cut some out here, and then
Do you
you're gonna
need the
piece them. I
instructions?
don't.
You
We're good.
don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. See,
So-
this is like, look, well, he's going to cut them, but it tells you exactly how to lay them out. It tells me every step of the way. So this together, this. So it's all written out for me.
So I've cut one fabric. So we're using this batik fabric for the white and the. So these are the A's. These are the ARs. Okay. A's. AR.
Okay, I see A-R. Okay.
That's C.
Okay, C-A-A-R-C.
And that's B. There's B.
Okay, B and C.
Yep.
Okay.
So the die here, it shows you where it's going to cut in the lighter fabric, and then each spot is labeled so you can keep your little stack square. So yes, hi everyone. So the other fabric is this really pretty green fairy frost.
I love that.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fan fold this over like this. And I think this is, so can they see what I'm doing here? So there we go. I'll stop moving. So I have a piece of fabric that's about 6 inches wide, so it covers the die. And then I'm going to fan fold this over. Let's see. So I have one pass down there. That's good there. I'm going to go this way. And I fold it so I see where the die is, and then I just go back a little bit, and then
That's good.
I'm gonna go 8 layers. I don't think
8
I'm
layers?
gonna go 8.
You're
but I'm
not
gonna,
supposed to, Steve.
I think it's gonna
Are
work
you?
though. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. So we're gonna go through, and then I also like this die catcher. It helps catch the die at the end there. So we'll put that on the end, and we're gonna put this through our Go Big here.
And this is the cutter
See,
everybody
Chris said
wants,
She
right?
just spent 4 hours cutting the dog ears.
4 hours
Off.
wasted in your life.
That's, yeah. So when you do this, you rub the mat to get rid of some of the static, and then you're just going to slide it off, okay? Slide it off, and then your pieces are going to stay down for you. And then I'm just going to hold the pieces in the middle, and I'm just going to pull up the outer. And there's
I
the
better
outer.
label these, Steve. Getting nervous.
A, A-R, B, C.
Okay,
Yep, A, A, R, B, C.
okay.
So, and then this is the A. A. A-R.
B,
B,
and C.
B, and C.
Okay. So I think that's what somebody said doing on a felt board. Well, we have a wool felt mat here that I could
Okay.
use.
So
just-
that is our, what is this one called? This was the Ohio, what's this one called? Oh, you have the big system in. Let's put this block in.
Is it the hunter?
I think it's the hunter. It's the hunter.
Hunter's Star.
There it is, Hunter Star. So we're gonna put this block in the bubble. If you haven't gotten this block, you can get this one.
Can we get more than one?
Yes, yeah, we can get. These are kind of unlimited.
Oh, cool.
So, and then were we doing something with AccuQuilt tomorrow too, or what do we have planned for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I was going to show them decorating the towel
Okay,
at 1 o'clock.
okay,
And then 3 o'clock is Friday Fabric Frenzy.
okay,
But Monday, we could do something on Monday.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday we'll do something AccuQuilt then. Do you sell the die catcher? We do. We do have the die catcher as well. Is that in the lineup? The die catcher? It is. Okay.
For the go bag?
For the Go Big. Yeah, Libby, we do sell the die catcher. We'll go ahead and put that die catcher up in the bubble too, if you want to get that die catcher too. So some of the AccuQuilt other products that I kind of wanted to go over. This was a really popular one. You guys seem to really like this one for the AccuQuilt. This was the towel topper. We're going to teach this next Thursday, the towel topper, next week. So if you ordered the towel topper, we're going to do a demonstration on this one. We cut the pieces for it, but it cuts the towel topper for you to make these. So I know Joni and Deb was working on this. So if you want to take advantage of getting this one, you can get the this towel topper too.
Yeah, she's going to show that next. Well, I'm not sure she's going to show up. But we're going to have samples next Thursday.
We're gonna have samples next Thursday of this one. So we're gonna have sample next Thursday of this one.
And
So
and she's going to also of the heart. She's going to decorate that with the heart and and a flower.
So we're gonna show that one next. We got that. How about the machine? We're gonna go over the machines too. This is a heart from AccuQuilt. I'm excited we're carrying AccuQuilt again. People have had their AccuQuilt units in their drawers or up on a shelf, and they're pulling them down. When will we get the AccuQuilt orders? I ordered all the product in that we needed to get into for all the orders. So all the dropship orders have been placed, or your orders are going out very soon. So you're going to get everything very soon.
Really, they told
quick.
us, but
Yep.
So AccuQuilt themselves is shipping a lot of the stuff out direct.
Direct.
So you don't have to wait for it to come to us first.
Did the towel topper go in the bubble? It did. Okay. So you
I'll
can
put it back in.
you'll put it back in. Okay. So the other neat thing about the AccuQuilt products is that if you aren't going to use it for quilting, you can use it for applique with an embroidery.
Yeah.
So-
turn on the back. You take the hearts and make a.
Look, yeah.
A 4-leaf
If you set
clover.
it down, I can
Oh yeah, I'll set it down.
That's, yeah.
Look, now that's
Okay, 4-leaf clover.
Oh, 4-leaf clover there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. How clever. Okay, so there's more that you can do with the designs than just make the hearts or things. But each of these designs that are like this, that are an applique shape, not necessarily like a quilt shape, like for a quilt square, there's an embroidery design that goes with this. So we're going to show that too. AccuQuilt percent on AccuQuilt Die tonight is 10% credit back on all the AccuQuilt stuff tonight. So this is the different size heart, and the embroidery design for this is available on their website, and we're going to show you that too next week. So this is the heart die. Another applique design die that I like is the circle. You can do a lot with circles. You can make ornaments, any kind of ball or sports thing you want to do. But then there's the appliques that go with these ones too. But this is a perfect circle, and it comes in 2, 3, and 5 inch. So you could layer them if you want to. You can do a circle quilt. You can see on the back here, like they did a snowman. They cut a quilt block out and appliqued it on there. They put circles as applique on the quilts. So you can do that too. And can you put the proper mat for each so we know? Okay, yep, we can put the mats in as well too. So this is the circle die. So for these dies here that we've been showing, like the towel topper and the circle die and the heart, those use the 6x12 mat. So is this the 2-pack in? What do we have in for the mats?
Yes,
2-pack, okay. So you will get, you'll get a 2-pack. We like them in the 2-pack because you just get 2 of them. And these, someone asked how long do the dies last? How long do the mats last? Mats have hundreds of uses. Dies have thousands of uses, is what they had told us. So they have a long life in these cutting things. How much are the machines? We'll do the machines next then. So we can go over the machines and how the systems work. But this is the cutting mat, and this is, you'll get the 2-pack of this size. And that's what fits on top of these ones. Oh, that one piece, and it looks good. You're on a roll. You're on a roll.
So good.
Oh,
Okay.
do you
But
want to show them
that's
again?
it.
Here.
It lines up there.
Yeah.
See? See? No dog ears. Yep.
Yep.
So
Yep.
so I knew right where to sew.
Yeah.
It had this corner, so I knew to aim at that corner.
Watch
know?
out! Watch out, Quilt Shows. She's
Yeah,
coming. She's coming.
I'm coming.
Yeah, she's gonna put her one block in, and she's gonna put her other block in too. You better
Yeah.
watch out, Quilt Shows. So, but let's talk about the cutters. So the systems. There's a couple different ways you can get the systems. The Go Big. Can we just zoom out on this one overhead? I want to take the table away for a second, and this is the Go Big system. So there's the Go Big. This one does fold up with a carrying handle here for the Go Big, but this one opens up. This is the nicest one. This is the biggest one with the electric, because this one will cut up to 6 layers, so you can put multiple layers through. And I actually put 8 layers through, and you weren't even supposed to, and it cut just fine. So this is the Go Big electric cutter, and you have that alone in the bubble right now. So you can order the fabric cutter by itself. They also have these things called Ready Set Goes. So if you're just starting with AccuQuilt and you'd like a setup of their most popular products that they use with the cutters, this Ready Set Go is in the bubble now for the Go Big Electric. You do get the 10% credit back on these, but it gives you the Go Big Electric cutter. So you're able to slide 2 dies through at once, or any of the dies that they have, even the biggest ones, always fit through this one. The other item that you're gonna get is one of these 8-inch cubes. So what this does is it gives you, and I'll open this up so you guys can see, but let's look at these quilt patterns, or these quilt blocks on the side of the block here. So what this does is you're able to make these 72 quilt blocks with this cube that finish at an 8-inch block. So all of these blocks finish at 8 inches, and it gives you instructions on how to quilt these. So inside the 8-inch cube, and all the cubes are the same, they just finish the blocks in different sizes. It's this little like book system here. So you pull out the dies, and they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 dies here in this little like accordion style storage container with them labeled, and then you're able to just pull out the die that it calls for. There's a book that comes with it from Eleanor Burns, which is really great. So what this does is it gives you different quilt mix and match blocks with quilts. So give directions for different quilts. So if you want to make, like, say that quilt there, she'll tell you need dies 1, 3, 5, and 8, and how many pieces to cut and which fabrics to do and stuff like that. So Eleanor Burns walks you through step by step for several different quilts using the Go Cutter. And there's a ton of education on AccuQuilt's website, and all of their patterns are all free, which is really nice. Most all their patterns, I want to say, are free. There's a lot of free content on AccuQuilt's website. If you go to their website, you can get the products from us, but you go there and you can get a lot of their free help. Stunning.
I'm very happy.
Is stunning.
It is stunning. I really do like the fabric you chose too. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on step 4 now.
Wow.
I know. It's rolling along.
So,
okay.
And then the other thing you get is you get the cube, you get the cutter, and then also the 2.5-inch strip cutter. So the strip cutters I love because they cut your borders and bindings absolutely perfect.
First I gotta see that's cut off, so there's no question about where it goes. See, it just fits in like a puzzle piece. So this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one, this is the 2.5-inch strip cutter. It comes with the mat, so you'll get the cutting mat. You'll get the 2.5-inch strip cutter to cut your binding strips, and this is what really works well for that. I really love their other cutters. I know she is having fun with this, so that's good. That's good. She needs to have some fun with this. So.
Yeah, so I love it.
So you'll get that in the Ready Set Go package along with the big cutter. So that's a nice way to start if you want to start out with AccuQuilt. The most popular size block, or the original size block, was the 8-inch cube. So you will get the 8-inch cube. You'll get the book. You'll get the cutter, and you'll get the the book, the cutter, the strip cutter, and the cube, everything in that Go set. The other colors that they have available. So I'm going to take the Go Big away for a second. So I'm going to fold this one up. Jelly rolls are 2.5 inch. So yes. So if you want to cut yourself jelly roll strips, 2.5 inch strip cutter is the best one. That's the most popular one. So we're going to take the Go Big away. So this is the big electric for all the big dies, and this one cuts the 6 layers of fabric. Okay. Next we have is the Go Bolt. This one is the compact Go cutter. It has a little carrying handle on the side here, so you can carry it like that. This one will cut 4 layers of fabric, so you can't fold the fabric as many times to cut through here. But this one is electric as well. And then this, let's put okay, so the cutter by itself is in the bubble right now. It's marked down on AccuQuilt's website. I know, yes, Gloria is sewing again back there. So she's gonna have that block done, and she's gonna show it off to you every time. So that's great. So this is the Go Bolt. This is the compact cutter. It's not quite as wide as the Go Big, and this one only cuts 4 layers of fabric, but it is a little better or a little lower of a price point to get into it.
I've never had the back of my quilt pieces look this good.
Wow.
Right? Look at that.
Yep.
It looks so good. Okay.
So Go Bolt, and now we also have it in the Ready Set Go bundle too. So if you're starting out and you want to get in with the electric cutter, you want to go with the Go Bolt Ready Set Go. It's going to come with the bolt cutter. It's going to come with the 8-inch cube, Eleanor Burns' book, and the 2.5 inch strip cutter as well. So that's going to come with it in this package, and you will get that 10% credit back. So if you want to get in on this system, you can get that tonight, and we'll drop ship it. The AccuQuilt will drop ship it right to you. So, and then if you're interested in the bolt, and if the fabric isn't straight, it can still happen with the cutter. Okay. I ordered the bolt last week, so yep, your order is going out. But if you want to get the die catcher for the bolt, that's available too. So this is the, oh, not that one. So the Go Bolt also has its own die catcher. So this sits here as it exits, and you slide in on this side, and then the die catches on this side here. Can we buy the book? I think they can buy the book by itself. I don't know if we have this in the product list or not. Did this make it in the system? If it did, we'll try to put this in, because yes, you can just, let's see. Oh, that's really good. I'm going to take it off here so they can see there. That's better. Look how perfect it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I love the fabric you chose.
Yep.
I think they're going to want to buy this by the yard.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. We've never had the fairy frost in this hunter green before.
I
This
think
is
this could make a
perfect for
quilter
this.
out of you.
I do.
If you're
I
someone
do.
who's been struggling because of the cutting
Yes.
and holding the rotary cutter and the blade and things like that,
And just pieces not matching up.
this,
You know, and they all match up.
So Gloria, she's proud of her block here, but she pieced this block together, and you didn't, there was no stress, there was no cutting, there was no you just,
Right. And all my corners turned out good.
yeah.
Yeah. So it was relaxing. It was instead of being stressful.
Yeah. And that's why you weren't quilting. It was too stressful, you
It
said.
was.
Yes.
It was because it didn't turn out the right size.
Uh-uh.
It didn't.
Yeah.
And so I knew that in the end, my quilt wouldn't end up right.
Yep.
Nothing would match up. And everyone would judge my corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Butter Gloria up because she's on a roll. That's good. Yes. So that's our Go Bolt. Now there's other systems that you can crank. So we do have the crank system too. So we'll put that up in here. So this is the original Go cutter. Here's the crank on that side. This one has the built-in leader and catch for you, because there's a thing on both sides, and then you just crank this, you just turn it the way, and then you just roll your cutter through. So this one is the Go cutter, Go fabric cutter. There. Okay, so that's just the cutter by itself with, and I think you get one die with each of the cutters too. So if you get the cutter, you also get another die in there as well. But this is the original crank one, so if you still want to crank your dies through, this is a way you can go at a lower price point than the electric ones. Then we also have this crank one in the Ready, Set, Go. The Ready, Set, Go includes the 8-inch square cube to make all these blocks. You also get the 2.5-inch strip cutter and the book as well. So that's the Ready, Set, Go in the crank version. And then we have the Go Me. The Go Me is the littlest cutter. So this little guy is the Go Me. So it's really small. It just folds up. So if you have really small spaces, or for children, or just for the real skinny dies that you want to crank through, you can get this one. This one's on sale. I think it's $50 off. So it's $99.99. And this comes with 2 dies. So it's just the kind of the starter way to get into the Go system with a little crank. Or if you wanted to give this as a gift to, this is good for kids as well too. I know people buy this one for kids as well. So.
You also do have the book.
We do the book? Okay. So if you just want to buy the book by itself, we do have Eleanor Burns' book in there that you can get. And how this book works is, it says on the back, Eleanor Burns has directed her engineering skills to her new best friends, the amazing Go Cutters. A quilt in a day is now a quilt in half the time with smart stacking and smart cutting, just to name a few techniques. Blocks are quick, precise, and fun to make. And there she is, Eleanor Burns with her stuff. You know, I've met her. She is so nice to meet. Have you met her?
Yeah, I
She
did.
go like she knows she's a celebrity, so people like look at her and people like go up to her and stuff like that. And she is so gracious and so nice. I've gotten like so many pictures with her. Every time I see her, I have to get a picture with her. But she's out there. She goes to the quilt and stuff. She's older too, isn't she? I
Yeah,
can't say
yeah.
that. Am I
She
allowed
was
to say
supposed to
that?
do an event with us
She's
one
old.
time, and she was riding a 4-wheeler with her grandson, and she fell off
you hear
and
that?
broke her leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. So but this is her book, and it works with all the cube sizes. So if you don't have this, you can get the book too itself. So, how wide are the dies for the Go Me? It's just 6 inches or less. Does this one go in 6 inch? Yes, 6 inch or less. So this is the widest. The 6 inch is the widest for the Go Me. How is the AccuQuilt different from the Brother Scan and Cut? That's a good question. The Brother Scan and Cut can cut one layer of fabric, and it can cut certain shapes out, and it can scan things in, and it's more of an electronic cutting system with a blade that moves around. This is a fixed die cutting system where you have physical dies that cut certain shapes out. So this is more of a fabric cutter, and the AccuQuilt the other one will cut more like vinyls and different things with cutting files. For embroidery designs. These are set shapes that you have embroidery designs to go with too, if that makes sense. What else do we have with AccuQuilt to show today? We have the rack. Okay, we have the Ryer rack. So if you're into organization and you want to store your AccuQuilt blocks, this is the big wire rack. So this will hold kind of all sizes. So it'll hold this. Yeah. So it'll hold the smaller dies as well, and then it'll also hold the big dies too. So you can stack big dies in this one as well. I know, I want all the dies. So they say to not stack your dies this way, like a big stack of them this way, because if you think about it, the pressure is going down on the foam and it's causing the foam to squish down, and you really want to store the dies upright this way. So if you want the storage option to store them, this is the large die. Really great for those, for the tall ones that you can stack in there. But if you wanted to stack these ones in here as well, you could. So that's one of our racks. Oh no, I want to show this one too. So this is another really popular one here. This is the rag die, and we're gonna. Did you order those things?
What time?
Those flannel kits from Santa. Those flannel kits. We have a flannel kit coming that I think you're gonna want to use with this rag thing.
A flannel.
It was like that storybook box
Oh yeah,
set.
yeah. But now they're giving a June delivery. Of
That's
next
okay.
year.
That's
Yeah.
we have next year. Will be here before we know it.
Right,
That's right,
yeah.
yeah.
I
So
think we
this-
have one here.
we
Oh,
have
maybe
this-
she came and got it.
We
yeah.
have this really cool flannel kit that's coming out this summer. Believe it or not, we're already planning for next summer. But this dye is going to really help with that. But what this is the rag quilt dye. So if you've ever done a rag quilts use flannel, and you sew an X from corner to corner, and you sew the blocks together, and this fringe part here gets cut, and it kind of gets roughed up in the wash, and they turn into a really nice kind of fuzzy blanket. But a rag quilt, if you've had to snip a rag quilt before, it's intense. And my snips get wider and wider, further apart when I'm doing it. And these fine snips make
Everybody says that has this. They said it makes it so much easier.
the best way to do a rag quilt. So we're gonna do a demo on a rag quilt, and we're gonna show this because I think it's really neat. But on the back, I can show you
the quilt
what it
he
looks
was
like.
talking about. Is there's a book with it, and you make a quilt. They get the pieces with the quilt, and it uses
You are
Santa's
going
clothes.
to love it. You're
yeah,
gonna love it.
it
It's
has
the cutest
velvet in
thing.
it and everything.
It's the cutest thing. Yeah, when I saw it, I can't. Well, that's fine. It'll be here in June. I'll wait till June for it because it was so cute. You're gonna love this. I wish we
yeah.
had them to show it, but we'll show
Yeah.
it to you soon. Maybe we'll take pre-orders for it, but you can use this rag quilt with it, and this is the best way to make a rag quilt. So I'm excited to do this. I love flannels. I love like this kind of like the furriness, and this should be all. I mean, it's gonna be cold for a while here. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But so that's the rag quilt dye, and we're gonna be demoing this one too. So. And then I really like this dye. I was going to show you this guy. We're going to do this dye soon too, because this is one of those blocks on board. This is the Ohio Star. And the reason I like this one, because it finishes at 12 inches. You get that quilt on faster. 12 inches is a nice size finished block. But look at the back. Look how nice that quilt is. So you can use different colors of fabric and get these flannel in June. I know, Lynn, we'll be ready for it
We'll
when
have
it gets
the
cold
AC
again.
on.
Yes, yes. So, are the edges cut on the rag? They are. Let's zoom in on this so you can see. So they are cut, and they are nice. It's a nice fine cut there. There it is. Perfect. Yep. So it makes a really nice rag quilt. It's closer together than you can do with snips. You just can't get it that close when you're doing snips yourself. To snip the edges. This just makes a really, really nice rag quilt. So, and the stitching it together is easy too, because it quilt as you go, because you stack your layers together and you do the X and then you piece it together, so it comes together really quick too. Do you ship all of this, or does AccuQuote? We do both. So if we have it in stock and we can send it right out to you. If not, we submit these drop ship orders right from AccuQuote and they get sent out to you. So I've been keeping up with the orders. So if you guys been ordering, the orders are going out. And we just placed a big order with AccuQuote to get some of the stuff here that people ordered that are picking up local in store too. So, but this Ohio is one of the BOBs, the block on boards, but it finishes at 12 inches, which I really like. It's a nice quilt block that's popular, but finishing at 12 inches is really nice to sew this one together with. So we're going to be showing this one too. And there's a nice sample of it on the back there. So yes, if you start in June, you'll be ready by Christmas, I know. So can you cut your batting too? I think you can. I think you can cut your batting too with this. A lot of times with those rag quilts, the batting I use is just another layer of flannel in between the layers. So any other AccuQuote items that we should be sharing tonight? Is that everything? Okay.
I think John has some presser feet.
John has some stuff he's going to show us. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're going to go on to the next room. John has got a really cool foot to show you guys with some
I'm gonna
decorative
keep
thread.
sewing.
It looks really good. Gloria's going to keep sewing back here. So this will be good. There it is.
Are we on? Okay. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday night. It is freezing here today, so I have to keep my jacket on because I'm like shivering. And that is with the heat on, by the way. But I have some really cool feet for us to show tonight. And one of my new favorite ones, and not a lot of people have this one at all, is the cording foot. And this lets you sew down these heavyweight decorative threads kind of like the Applaud. And I'm going to show how to use it first, and then we'll do a little close-up of this over in the other room where we could do a little better close-up. But I'm going to show the cording foot. So there's 3 different types, and I'm going to show the 3-groove one for 3 separate rows of cording. So I'm just going to put this on real quick. And we're sewing on my favorite machine, the 3550. And while I'm kind of sewing, I am going to talk a little bit about the deal if you still want to save on this machine. So let me just get this set up. And we're going to use these heavyweight decorative threads. So a lot of you guys that have the Applaud have these, and they are just so pretty and gorgeous. So with the 3-slot one, we can use 3 different threads, and we're able to stitch these down. So we're going to go over to the screen here real quick, and we're going to select the triple zigzag stitch, number 14. And we're going to kind of slide these threads in here, and we're going to just kind of follow them into each groove. And then it would be the same with the 5-groove foot or the 7-groove foot. I really like the 3-groove foot just because this is very beginner friendly and you can make a lot of fun projects with this. So once we do that, we're going to kind of just pull our threads to the back a little bit, make sure that they're in there. And then I'm just going to stitch out on this piece of linen right here. Now, you could also tie a knot in the back just to prevent it from sliding off whenever you're positioning your fabric. And then we can just stitch down all these beautiful threads here. And I'm just going to make sure that I pull the one out of the one groove that I accidentally put it in. There we go. And then it kind of helps if you put some tension right here after you do the first couple stitches. And then we could just stitch these down. And it makes this beautiful, stunning, gorgeous stitch. So if you don't have an Applaud yet, but you want to make really cool stitches with those heavyweight decorative threads that everybody shows, you're going to want to use this foot right here. And then when you're done, we could just trim. I'm not going to do the full piece right now, just so I could show you guys. But just like that. So it just makes a beautiful stitch right there that you could use all of those beautiful threads. And we have a couple different thread packs that we're going to show you guys that we have. So these are the 3 colors that I'm using right now: black, champagne, and gold. And so I'm going to show another foot real quick.
Someone was asking what weight of thread works best with the cording foot.
I like to use, you can really use different weights. You could even use like your regular 60 weight, but we're using the Razzle Dazzle, what's this, 100 weight, right? Or less. I can't remember off the top of my head. I was so cold, I just completely lost track of thought a little earlier. But you could really use a couple different weights, so super thick, or you could even use thinner ones that are like a thin metallic. So you could even do it with your Kingstar metallic threads, which is really nice as well. But here's another fantastic foot that I have to show everybody. So I know a lot of us have the 3550, and I keep joking. I said, we need to have a day for 3550 people and call it 3550 Club. But I know a lot of us like to go out to quote retreats or are always on the go, and a lot of us are only going to bring one machine with us while we're on the go. However, I think if I'm only going to bring one machine with me, it's going to be my 3550. I'm probably not going to bring my serger with me. But this is a really cool foot, and we've never showed it before, but it's called the side cutter foot. And what it does is it kind of replicates an overlock stitch, and it's going to cut and overcast the fabric for us just on our regular machines right here. So similar to the walking foot, it has this part that goes on the needle bar, and then there's a little blade right here that will cut the fabric. And there's a nice little trick to using these, but I'm going to show everybody how to do that. And it creates a really nice overcast stitch on that fabric for us. So I'm going to show us how to do that. We're going to go into our stitch selector here, and we're going to select one of the stitches that have the S next to it. I really like 27. So if you're using the 3550 or the Vesta or any other machine, it will be in that first category there. And then this is a snap-on. So I am just going to line this up with the needle bar and just put it down in there. There we go. And then when we want to overcast our fabric, there's a little trick to make this super easy. You don't want to start just on the very edge. What I like to do is I take a pair of scissors and I cut in about 1/2 of an inch so that I could get this started. And this is going to be the proper way of using this foot. And then I will line up here the split edge just so it gets started cutting. And then I can start sewing and it will start cutting for me. And you want to make sure that you select the stitch with the little S next to it for the side cutter foot, so it lets the machine know that we're using that specific foot, because the stitch is programmed just slightly different for the machine to know. But look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So we could finish off our raw edge on our fabric and trim it down. So if we're on the go or we're at a retreat, and I know a lot of people like to take their machines with them when they go away for a couple months out of the year. And if you can only bring one machine with you, I think this foot is an absolute must-have if you have to overcast the project edges, or if you're making clothes and you want to make sure that everything's nice and tight and you don't have anything fray. This is a must-have foot. And it's also 10% back tonight too. So I think that's really cool. I would totally want to take advantage of that. And I think we have to put that foot in the bubble as well. So is it in the bubble? Okay, it's in the bubble now. So, but really cool foot. So I wanted to show you guys that because these are just two amazing feet that I know a lot of people more than likely don't have, and I think everybody should want to have in their collection as well. Now, one other super cool thing, and I have to show it, well, I have the machine here so everybody could see it. It's like hidden in the background from the lid. So many people have asked me, John, where is there a 10 spool thread stand for the 3550 or the Vesta or machines around this size, even like a Soprano, right? And we have one. So this one is freestanding. And this is going to work with a lot of models. So this will even work with like a Bernina 570. So there's really no specific brand to it. Now this one is from Brother, but it's going to work with all three of those brands with these models. So like the 3550 here, or its sister machine, a 3700, or the Baby Lock model. So if you have a Flare or a Vesta and you're doing those tiling scenes and you want a 10 spool thread stand, these are really nice because it sits right behind the machine. You can spool up all your threads and just thread your machine like normal. I really, really love it. And I have to tell you guys, I only have 20 of them, and unfortunately, I think they're going to discontinue them, so I got the last 20. So if you really want one of these, I would buy it tonight because this might be the only night that you could get this from us, but absolutely love it. And it is collapsible too. You could kind of take it apart if you want. I'm just afraid all the spools are going to fall off, which they might. So it kind of breaks down into two separate parts here in case if you have to travel with it for storage. But yeah, I really, really like this. I think I have to get one of these before everybody else does. It's just so nice. It sits right behind the machine, just like that. You don't have to take off the lid or snap anything off. Super lovely. So I would get those while you can, just because I do only have 20 of those. So, but I'm gonna join back in there really quickly, and I'm gonna let Steve show what he's gonna do real quick.
So hi guys. So. But you guys, I love quoting machines. I love long arm quoting machines. So this is like a miniature version of a quoting machine. This is the Grace Little Rebel on the Cutie frame. So the Cutie frame sits on a table, so it doesn't take up much space. And it also has the Quilt Motion X robotic system built into it. So you don't have to do the quilting. You just set up the parameters, you hit the button, and then it moves the machine for you, and you don't have to stitch. So I stitched out like a little edged edge pattern here before the show. So some little swirls like this. I'm going to stitch out another one here. So the setup, how it is with the item, if we have it in the bubble, it is the machine, the frame, the carriage, and the robotics packaged all in one, and it's drop shipped right to your house. So with the Quilt Motion X, it shows on the screen here which type of pattern we're going to do first. So it's the simple pattern. Panto is the one that when I show you guys, so we're going to click there. Next thing is you get to pick your design. So there's 20 designs built into this machine. Those are the 20 that are available to you. So I'm going to choose this feather edge to edge pattern there. So I'm going to tap there and I'm going to hit confirm selection. Now it shows our design across the screen there. I'm going to hit next on the screen here. And I'm going to maybe increase the size up to say 3 inches and hit next. And then we're going to place the design. And I'm going to place it right here on this edge with our starting point. So you're going to put your starting point down. So I'm going to hit start there. And then I'm going to go over to the ending point here. And I'm going to hit the end there. And there's our design stretched across there. So I'm just going to go back over to our close to our starting point is. I'm going to hit next. I'm going to say move to start. Tap OK. So the machine goes to right where it's going to start. You're going to do a single stitch on the handlebar here. So there's buttons built in that help you function the machine. I did a single stitch and I'm going to pull up that bobbin thread. So I floss that thread underneath the foot there. So I've got all those threads here in one hand now. And then we're going to say next on the screen. And it's at our starting point. And we're going to hit the start sew countdown. It's going to count down. When it gets to 1, you're going to hit your button here. And the machine is going to sew itself. So this is a nice feather pattern built in. This machine has a stitch regulator built in. So as the machine moves, it picks up the movement of the machine and it keeps your stitch length consistent, which is really nice. It'll go around these curves real smooth. You can see the belt system that it's running on, the teeth moving back and forth there. There's a belt that goes back and forth and front to back to drive it around to get this quilting pattern. So we'll let it quilt out here and we'll come back and check it out, but we'll send it back into to John there. But if you're interested in this system, call us or just put it in your cart and just go ahead and buy it tonight and we'll get it sent right to you. And then I can help you get it set up over the phone, or you can come into the store and check it out. But it's a really neat little system to get you started if you want to start long arm quilting, but not going for that full investment of one of those big machines. So I think we're into John. Baby? You ready? Okay. Gloria's on there. Okay. So.
Down here. He put a female cardinal up here. So notice she's kind of a little bit brown, but she's got lots of accents in red. So that's just one of the details I love. I love his pine cones.
Yeah,
They look
have-
real.
Well, they looked very real.
Look at the snow on the roof. He textured the snow on the roof. It's just so cute. But now look close at the snowflakes. They are different than
Any other snowflake that we've ever
Oh, there.
embroidered out.
When she zooms in, I can see a thread. I better get rid of that thread. Yes. Okay. So get rid of that little. Okay, look at how gorgeous that is. So, you know, he said, how should I quilt it? How should I quilt it? Well, Carol went over with him. So zoom down to the end there. I'm going to lift it up here. I want you to see how he quilted it here. So I think you'll have to zoom out a little. They're way out. Yeah, here we go. Let's put this in the middle. So keep zooming out.
Okay.
There, look at that gorgeous quilting. So you've got snowflake here and here,
There
a
and there,
different one
and
here and here. So I think it's gorgeous,
I
don't
do
you?
too. I love it. And then
More
there's
of the snowflakes here. So you're going to get those as separate files where you can scatter them all around. So the price that you see in the bubble, okay, look up above now, okay, because he's quilting it with these,
These are
light
beautiful,
snowflakes. Look
and
at
they're heavy.
this one. Beautiful, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, so he calls this one Winter Wonderland. Is that what he calls
Yeah.
it? Okay. Now, all the fabric to do this, the front and the back, come with it. He also is going to give you instructions on making a table runner with these same blocks. Okay, so you're going to get all the fabric you need and the batting. And I don't know whether he uses fusible fleece or not. I don't
No,
know.
he did
We'll-
not. No.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Um,
thick enough.
Yeah, but you're going to get the backing too. Oh, and we wanted him to back it in this cute Wonderlane
Big
fabric with
fabric.
all the snowmen. So really, really cute. His every stitch is perfect. His he's got textured designs. So a
hat.
textured fill up here on the hat. So there's a lot of detail in here. So everything comes with it. I mean, you'll have to supply your own thread, but it's just fantastic. Let's measure it, Joni.
Okay.
Where's our measuring tape?
Okay.
Oh, we
so
lost
this-
it. Well,
but here's
we can't
one.
use our Gloria Horn one. Oh, there it is. Over
There it
there.
is. Okay. So this is the width is I think it's about 19. Let's see. It's almost 20, 19 and 3/4.
Okay.
And
So
then-
measure from here to here, but then we
Okay.
should measure.
Okay, so we'll measure
So
from
those
here.
of you that bought the fall design with the
move it.
scarecrow, you got a hanger, and we made sure that he had a generic hanger that you could use all year long. We will have this snowflake hanger for sale, but we also planned a cute, fun little gift in with this too. So I think you're going to enjoy opening it. So it's everything, and so you're going to get the instructions and the embroidery design. So these are all flip and sew. We did not piece these. These
Okay.
are all done in the embroidery machine. And he is going to give you those designs so you can make a table runner. And then, of course, you're going to be able to take these other snowflakes out and scatter them all over your table
Yeah, I
runner.
love
So
it.
that's going to be so neat. So this is Tommy's latest design. So those of you that signed up for the full series, you'll be getting this. And I think the Winter Wonderland is $79.95. And all the fabrics are included. I don't know whether it's exempt from the 10%. Do you know? It's exempt.
exempt,
Yeah.
okay.
There's so much labor that goes into these kits.
Yeah.
I think people have no idea, So, but we make sure everything's in your kit. They are not ready to ship yet. He is still writing the instructions. And then the instructions have to go to the printer. And if you've seen how good Tommy's instructions are,
It's a little book.
it's a book.
It's a
Yeah.
pamphlet. like-
And yeah, so you will get that book all printed out for you, just like all the other ones. It's really, really, really good. So it is. He's done it again. Tommy has done it again, and he's now. The only way that you could get the kit with it is by buying through us. But his next dream is he wants to wholesale this to stores.
Okay.
But of course, they won't have the kit with it. So, yeah, the only way to get it with the kit is buying through us. Yeah. Okay. So, Melissa, I think they should have fixed that. They said that hers, it was supposed to be 70. So, Melissa Brown, write that one down. We owe her $10. It went through somehow at $89.95. Yeah. So yeah, his designs are fantastic. Right now he has 8. He has 8
Okay.
different really good designs. I mean, if you ever saw his Irish pillow,
Oh, that was
that
beautiful.
was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
you're going to really enjoy it. And I think you enjoy it too because the fabrics are all picked out for
Right,
you.
Yeah.
And because every stitch he takes is perfect. He is very, very, very particular.
Particular.
He takes every complaint to heart and
And
goes back to step one.
One.
If it, right, doesn't
Right,
he?
he does.
Yeah, so he is a perfectionist when it comes to his embroidery designs, and I think he hit perfection with this one. I'm going to hold it up here so you can get a good look at it.
Yeah, it was 30 inches from the top down to the point.
Yeah, and then
it-
add the tabs,
That's like 2.5 inches.
2.5 more inches, so 32 and a half with the tabs. So isn't it good?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I'll bring it a little closer so you can see. So it is really, really, really cute. Okay. All right. Now I think we still have. So John, did you get to show him that pillow? How you replicated it? Okay. So you come in.
Yeah,
You come
okay.
in. Okay.
Okay, here, do you need a,
I got one.
oh, you got one? Okay.
It's a cold one today.
Yeah.
It's like 20 degrees outside.
Uh-huh.
don't know.
Want to get,
Yeah.
So look at this.
I
So
know.
I know.
This
that's
is the one
amazing.
Joni made back
Yeah.
at.
Yeah. With the applaud serger. Uh huh.
And then here this is with
Yeah.
the 3-groove cording.
Did
Look
you
at
sew
this.
with that out there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You did. Okay.
Mhm.
I love this.
Isn't that
I love
beautiful?
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh huh. So
We
you
get to
can
use-
replicate that, and you don't have to buy a serger to do it. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Mhm.
And we get to
So
use
did you
this.
use these thread sets?
Yeah, look at these.
Okay, baby. I'm thinking you should take them out.
Yeah.
So
we
Joni,
could-
you take them out over
Okay,
there, and we'll
all
get them
right,
out over
okay.
here. I think you'll see it better.
So Kate and I were thinking like New Year's colors because Christmas is going to be over. But if you want
Yeah.
a little New Year's color that could go
Yeah.
into January.
Right. This could be year round, really.
Really. I mean, isn't that very elegant?
Yeah. So
how I
that's
would
what you
describe
used
it.
right here.
Yep.
Okay, so he's got the dazzle thread, so they've all got a sparkle in them. So this is like a beige. Here's a gold and black.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yep.
let's see what you got next.
This is very pretty.
Okay, here we go with the Christmas colors. So a deep, beautiful red, a nice. I would call that a hunter green, and then here with the silver.
I know. It's so good to have these in your
I
collection too.
know.
Is which one is party and which one is holly?
I think this one is
Party.
party,
Yeah, that looks
and then these 3 were holiday, right, Kate? Is that what we named it? And then what did we name these 3?
New, that's party. That's
This one's
These
Party.
were metallics. Okay.
Okay, so new one. Okay, we'll put this one here. So this one is metallics.
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 Okay.
This one is holiday set.
Yep.
And
then
this
this
one
one's
is party.
party.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you could. It kind of has Mardi Gras color in
I
it.
was thinking Mardi Gras too. So
Yeah, yeah. And see, this has black, but it's got sparkles of all different colors. See if you can zoom in on that one so they can see that one
I know.
better.
Look how beautiful that is.
I
Isn't that
know.
gorgeous?
Yeah, it's got sparkles of all different colors. I see gold and fuchsia and a little bit of that teal. Yeah, so really pretty. And then he has with it this one.
And yet, Joni, could
So-
you hand me those cording feet real quick? So everybody's asking, can
Okay.
we use these threads? So you could use all of these threads on your regular domestic machine. You don't have to have an applaud or a serger to use these, just by using these cording feet. So we're just sewing down with a
Yeah.
regular thread over
So
it.
this was a 3-hole cord or which one?
So I
this
did the
one?
3-hole
Oh, this
cord.
is 5.
Ooh, okay, I have this
5-hole?
on the wrong one.
Okay.
I have the 3-hole one in my hand right here. Just the wrong
Okay.
package.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here.
Okay,
we
so
don't have
I think
that.
I left the package
but anyhow,
out there.
3-hole.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the 3-hole. I like that one a lot. It's very easy to snap them in. But if you want to be awesome and use a bunch of different colors, there's a 5-hole foot, and then there's also a 7-hole foot.
Mhm.
So you could do tons of different types.
So 5 holes to thread in 5 different positions, and see what's nice about the 7-hole is honestly you could do 3, you could do
Right, yeah.
4, you could do 5, you could do 7. It's unlimited with
Mhm.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Alright, so
I mean, you
that
could
one is the
use all
7.
sorts of threads too. You could use your King Star metallics with it.
Uh-huh.
Sew those down. I'd say if you're using a thicker weight thread, so you don't have to really try to thread through these, I would get the 3-hole. I like that one because
Okay.
these snap in real easy on the side. So
Okay, I'm going to put this one back in the packaging so I don't misplace it. And this one is the 5. We'll put
Yep.
this one
And then I
back
have
in
the
here.
packaging for the other one out there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
And the side cutter.
Yep, the side
And-
cutter, I just wanted to do it up close so they could see it.
Okay.
Because it's probably hard to see it.
yeah.
But I just, isn't this an awesome foot to have?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like when you look at it, you'll see the blade there. There's the blade. And see when that goes up and down, the blade goes up and down. So this hooks on what your needle bar, right?
Mhm.
Kind of like the dual feeder does.
Yeah.
Okay. And it makes it go up and down, and that's what makes it cut.
And it cuts. And you know,
Uh-huh.
just perfect to have, especially
Yeah.
everybody goes to retreats.
Yeah.
And this time of year, everybody's telling me, I'm like, I'm going down to Florida for 3 months. I'm like, can you take me with you?
Yes. Yes.
Like,
that
I'll
would be
go
nice.
with you.
Yes.
So,
Uh-huh.
but yeah.
Did the
super-
cording foot come with the Solaris? No.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
These didn't
If
come
you
with
got
any.
the
No.
full presser foot set, was it in there? That bag with the handles?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been in there.
Yeah.
But it did not come with the machine.
Yeah.
The
it
side
didn't come with
cutter
any.
didn't.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
None of the machines.
Or the
Mhm.
cording feet. None of those came with it.
Now, we.
Someone is asking for the names of the thread sets again.
Okay.
You could just
Yeah.
I know this
Phallic.
one is party.
Party.
Maybe.
Yep. Very Mardi Gras.
Mhm.
And then this one here, this is holiday.
Mhm.
And then up front here is metallics.
Mhm.
So, and I'd say all of these are great sets to have. So if you're building up your collection of Razzle and Dazzle thread, this is the way to go. You can never not have enough of it, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I want to show one more cool foot. But
Okay.
We'll have to demo it another day of Mary Luke. She will be the person that's
Okay.
going to love this foot. She didn't
Okay.
see it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
you running to get it?
Yep, I have
I can't
it
wait to
right
see what
here.
he's going to do.
And I think we have a couple of things that could go with it. So I call this the rope bull foot.
Mm-hmm.
Look
Oh,
how
yeah, yeah,
cool
yeah.
this is.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
this awesome?
Yeah,
So-
I have used this for the cording, and it works.
You mean for the rope?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'll let
Yeah.
Joni
So
show it.
yeah, this has a really nice big groove in the back. And now some of them, there's 2 different sizes. This is the 7 to 8 millimeter. So here we're gonna put this
There's a piece
down.
of cord here.
Okay, so we're just going to put that down so you can see the underneath side of it. And the
There
cording,
you go.
Well-
Here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Okay.
okay, so,
Okay.
okay, and then this will just kind of, here, when you're sewing your rows together, the 2 cordings just fit right in those grooves like that. Okay, and then you'll select your zigzag stitch and sew, and you'll sew right in between the 2 cords. So this is a really nice foot, and you can also do like cording, if like how you see a double cording on upholstery. So you can, this has a little picture of it right there, but we really like it for making those bowls.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think it makes it really easy to do
It
the
just,
bowl.
it just
and
sits
keep
right
'em
there, and then you can,
feeded together evenly. So
So Lynn says she's having trouble, even though she selected the party thread. It still shows the New Year's thread of the
Okay.
metallic.
oh, okay. Mhm.
Maybe get it. Wait to get in your cart. Don't check out yet. Yeah.
We'll demonstrate.
Oh, we
this
can
on
get more of the
machine.
metallic Ed. They're working on a technical issue right now.
Yep.
Something technical is going on.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Are you doing
I
good?
think- I think
Or
that's.
do we keep going because we do have the flannel and the fur, or is it getting too late?
I think it's 9:15.
Yeah. I think we're good. We could do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Tune in tomorrow because we can do the flannel is really fabric. So we're gonna show really beautiful, really nice flannel that we always make blankets with. But you could make a man's shirt, a woman's shirt, a shacket, right? Right? There we have beautiful flannels, and of course we have the furs to go with them. So we thought we'd show those tomorrow, Kate. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna, because you know why I want to quit doing the show because I just want to sew this last
You-
seam.
you
Yeah, I want to
finish it up.
sew. Okay, I'm gonna go
All right.
sew. All
Okay.
right. Thank you, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow at 1 to show you.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Okay, well, yes,
okay.
we have
the
winners.
prize of the night.
Yeah.
The end of the night prize.
Is that the right one?
Oh, Midway. We
that
didn't
was
do
midway. Yeah. Okay. This is the end of Nancy King and Eugenia. That was since
Well, spell it.
SINTSIRMAS. And I remember meeting her.
Sin-
She's from like
Sin-
what I say, like Ohio. I think
Oh,
it's Cleveland.
okay.
Yeah.
Surmis.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful!
Alrighty.
Congratulations! You're gonna have fun with those bags and the fabric that's inside too.
Right, you will.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now remember, we're going the 12 days of Christmas, so I guess tomorrow we still give out a prize.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you, everyone,
Okay.
and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go
Bye-bye.
back to sew because I'm having fun.
Okay.